Hello everybody, let's go ahead and get started with a love reading for you. I'm at the beach right now, so I decided to come up here and do a reading and one of the park benches. If you guys saw the view that I am sitting at right now, don't pay attention to this. It's what's going on behind you. The computer. I don't want to make you jealous, but just know that it is freaking gorgeous and I'm happy to be here. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Somebody here not freeing yourself. We've got that in the reverse. Somebody's like begging you, please don't leave. Please don't leave. I don't want you to go. Please don't walk away from me. Finances and career, financial factors, or financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Wedding. Okay, this situation involves marriage. And let's keep going. So some type of a commitment, maybe somebody you work with. Maybe for some of you, they're married to their work. You're married to your work. Someone here wants to express their love. They want to make a romantic gesture towards you. But maybe for some of you, they can't. They feel like they can't because of work. So it's asking you to go ahead and work on yourself. Okay? Just be in the moment. Go and do whatever you got to do. Okay? What else do we got here? Yeah, we got past life relationship. You guys have known each other before. You've been married in a past life. Can excuse people because they're going to walk through here to use the restroom too, by the way. So this is a past life relationship. I feel like the two of you guys have been married in a past life. Someone here does want you to give this relationship a chance. I feel like the both of you guys want to give it a chance. You could have very well worked together. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We've got new love. For some of you, you could have definitely found new love at work. Okay, new love at work. I do feel like for some of you, there might be a choice or a decision when I see this card. I feel like there's one person who's up here who's like, I don't really give a shit. I'm not really, I'm not focused on anything. I'm not focused on anyone. I'm just, stopping to smell the roses. I've got other things to do. I feel like for some of you, you're really just buried in your work. I feel like you are very committed to marriage. You're committed if that is the type of relationship. So I do feel like there's going to be a new person who stirs your romantic feelings. You guys are definitely going to meet someone who definitely feels like a past life connection. I feel like it's like instant magnetism. It's like all of a sudden there's this connection between the two of you, and it's very intense. Let's go ahead and look at this. Who is it that's not freeing themselves? Somebody here doesn't. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. What else did we get? Free yourself is clarifying the free yourself. So, yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of red flags. I feel like someone here can't ignore those anymore. They just can't ignore the red flags. Finance. Some of the red flags is you just work too much. Some of you are definitely married to your work. Someone here is married to their work. Yeah, trust issues. And there could also be trust issues. Maybe someone here doesn't trust the people that you work with. Okay? Yeah, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. I feel like for some of you, you met someone who you feel that is the perfect partner for you. Somebody that you could see long-term with, building value. You see this person's worth, okay? I feel like someone definitely wants to wife you up. Let's get this new love. Who is this new love? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I don't feel like it's a new love. I feel like it's a new dynamic in a relationship, okay? Either that, or if it is a new love, you're going to have to forgive and learn the past lessons that you have experienced before you can go out and just express your love with someone. I feel like somebody here could be overly flirtatious. We do have the flirt in the reverse. Someone here needs to stop flirting. Someone might actually misconstrue that for being something else. Okay, if you're not wanting that type of attention, please show me attraction, Spirit. What do we got for attraction? Yeah, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring the two of you together. What is this past life relationship? What do we got? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. Listen, I think for a lot of you, it's like I was saying earlier, you already know who this person is. I feel like the two of you guys have been married in a past life. That's why there's such an intense connection between the two of you. I do feel like there is a heart-to-heart conversation that does need to be had. Say hello to the pretty lady behind us. Hi, pretty lady.
I can do the rooms real fast.
Tara.
Okay, yeah, I can throw out bones.
Oh, man. Go get the chicken bones. Say bye to the pretty lady. Okay, so there is a conversation that is going to be had between you and this other person about what it is that they want. And I feel like it needs to be something solid, you know, just like our finances and career. It has to be solid, right? Let's see, give your relationship a chance. Spirit is saying, like, let's give this relationship a chance. Oh my God, funny enough, it's the keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So that is, again, I feel like, you know, someone here wants to give a relationship a chance, but I feel like they're going to have to come back in a completely different manner than how they have been representing themselves, okay? Let's keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ. Yep, retreat. But it's in the reverse. So I feel like, yes, I do feel like someone from the past is returning. What do we got? Engagement. Maybe someone here in the past was maybe married to someone else, or, you know, walking away from a marriage. And it's, again, these are soulmates, right? But someone here definitely wants to move forward. They're definitely somebody who's worth waiting for. And they do have romantic feelings for you. And they want to move forward on that. They want to, you know, sit down and have a talk with you, have that conversation, and decide on where this is going. At the same time, they're hoping that you can forgive them for any mistakes that maybe you feel that they have made. I do feel like for a lot of you, this person could very well be married to their work, and they're going to have to learn how to make time. That's what the attraction card is. Because for a lot of you, you're done with that whole scenario. None of us are doing the 9 to 5 anymore. I mean, if you haven't noticed, you know, since 2020, the whole 9 to 5 and the millennials kind of wiped that all out because they bitch and moan. They don't like to work, you know, 40 hours a week. What do you mean? So they do that whole silent quitting, you know. So it's a kind of the same thing. Someone here is trying to call in a soulmate who actually has time to stop and smell the roses, who has time to actually go out and do something, and somebody who's actually going to make an effort and realize that great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. You know, and you can't have like a one-sided relationship. You know, yeah, we have to work, of course, you know, but when it's all work and no play, it really does make us dull, and it really does take a toll on a relationship. Let's go ahead and get some angel messages. Spirit, please show me angel messages. What do we got here? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. That is exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't have time to spend time with your loved ones, then really all you're doing is chasing the dollar. You're not actually, you know, taking time out to make memories with your family. You're not taking time out to make memories with, you know, and have a legacy that you're going to, you know, be remembered for. All you're going to be remembered for is somebody who went to work every single day. They didn't show their face. They never showed up. And that's that. You know, and what kind of a life is that going to be? What kind of a legacy are you leaving behind, especially for those of you who have children, right? Or want to have children. You know, I always tell my clients, listen, if you want a relationship, then you need to make sure that you're making time for this person. You know, don't be going out there and just dating frivolously, you know. Make sure that you have, you know, the nightstand cleared out. Make sure that you have a place for their toothbrush. Make sure that you have a spot in your closet for this individual. And if you don't have any of that, then you're not ready for a relationship. You know, in the meantime, start preparing for that individual to come in. I see many individuals who, you know, they don't even plan for the future. They're just like, well, I want a relationship, but they don't recognize that when a person catches feelings for them, then what? Then what? You didn't have a plan. You know, I dated somebody recently who didn't have a plan. He didn't want to come up with a plan. He didn't even want to make room for me or my stuff. He didn't want me in his house whatsoever. You know, he didn't want to open that up and share. So I was like, you know, why are you even in a relationship? Like, why are you even seeking out relationships if you don't have the time or the space for a relationship? So this kind of like definitely resonates. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. I don't want to be forgotten. I know that I'm leaving a legacy here on this earth. You know, nobody ever wants to be forgotten, but some people, unfortunately, they will. You know, they'll have a little plaque, you know, headstone, but, you know, certain people just won't go visit, you know. And then there's going to be other people who, you know, made such an impact on this world, and they're going to be remembered. So make sure that you're one of those who's remembered, especially when it comes to your relationships. You know, I see a lot of relationships lately that, you know, the other partner could give a shit less if their partner died. It would be fast, you know, easier for them if they didn't have to go through the divorce process, you know. Who wants to live a life like that? So make sure that the people that you are coming into contact with, you're willing to give them the chance that they deserve. Because I look at this, give your relationship a chance, and I get the keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You have that here twice, side by side. If you're not willing to really open up and give this relationship a chance, this person's gonna retreat. They're gonna leave. They're not gonna hang out. Okay? Oh, well, I work 7 days a week. Then what the fuck are you doing on dating websites? What are you doing meeting people? Just say, hey, listen, I have a life where I don't have time, and and anybody who tells you, oh, well, that's okay, I'll just work around it, is lying. They're lying, you know? Very interesting spread today. So reflection, it does say give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I do feel like this is someone you already know. Maybe things have not fully gotten off the ground just yet, but I do want to make you aware that if you are a workaholic, that's not going to work, okay? If you are constantly married to your work. Also, we do have trust here twice. It says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. But this situation is also asking you to have faith. I actually really like this reading for you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Sorry. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And check me out on Facebook and Instagram, and I will chat with you again soon. Thank you to everybody who's given me a donation. I really do appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later.